All right. What's up, guys? I'm Paul Allstrand. This is Allstrand's Comic Collection. I just wanted to jump on here. I got a bunch of books. Obviously, I have not done videos in a while, so I got a ton of books that I just wanted to put up here. Wasn't sure how to do it for an actual video, so this is what I figured I'd do. Now, so I'm doing it on my phone. There we go. Now I can see it. Okay. All right, what's up, guys? Happy Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Hope you're having a good one. Sorry, just ashes. What's up? Yeah, so I didn't really have any ideas for filming a video, but like I said, I got tons of books in, so I figured I would just go live and kind of just do it real quick, give Travis a break so he doesn't have to edit. Um, Nothing major, nothing crazy in here. So yeah, let me jump into it. So this one, Invincible Iron Man #1, I won on Sparks channel. If you have not done that, go check out Sparks channel. He's got a great show. Obviously, he does giveaways, and I got this one. He had also recently reviewed Clear Backers and was cool enough to put the one I won in one, and they're very cool. They do feel firmer than the little cheap cardboard, and they're clear. So that's awesome. Thank you, Sparks. Sparks was also cool enough to throw these in as well. So it's an Avengers 21. To be honest, I don't know anything about that book. And a Wolverine 8. So definitely I've wanted this one. So how cool is that? Thank you, Sparks. Excellent. I picked this up, got the tattoo. If you guys are not watching Comics Talk Weekly, I would definitely suggest doing that. The reason I bring it up is I think in one of the live streams with Spine Ticks, he put that tattoo on his forehead. How, how funny is that? Plus, he's a great, knowledgeable guy. Clear boards look very cool, Ashes. Yeah, that's definitely my first experience with it. I'm not good at getting stuff from my collection, bags and boards, because of course there's always some other book that I want to get. And yeah, like Mylars look amazing. Like I always say, I'm new, so I'm just finding all this stuff out. And so now there's just random pickups. I was on another channel, Team Nerd Herd. If you guys haven't checked them out, go check them out. They have an awesome show. Sundays and Thursdays, I think. Comic Talks Weekly is a lot of times on Spine Ticks on Saturdays. And he has his own show on Sundays. So Sundays stacked. You guys should be watching. I think Sparks is taking over the morning slot on Sundays, followed by Comics Talk Weekly, and then Power Pack, another great channel. Then into East meets West, I believe. Obviously, those guys are big time. Those guys are fantastic. Who's a go-to next? I know Team Nerd Herd has another one. Sunday night. That might be the last one on Sundays. Anyway, Sundays are stacked. Great shows on Sundays. Go check them out. So if you happen to catch that one, you're going to see a lot of the same books. It's like I was saying on there, like the 90s stuff. So I got Max #1. I got 4 of them. I actually never read these, but I remember seeing them in the comic stores, when they first came out, thinking it looked cool. I never watched the MTV thing. I just think some 90s stuff are going to start hitting. I think all of us that were younger during the X-Men 90s are getting older now, and now we want to see see some of those characters with everything popping up. So then I got Scumbag 3. You definitely know if you've seen my other videos, I'm all over this book. Love Scumbag right now. It's one of the only 3 or 4 titles I think I have on my pull list right now. Excellent stuff. If you're not reading it and you like something different, definitely check it out. And I was late. I got a lot of them though. Oh, there's some twos. So I was late to the King in Black. That came out and I hit my store, I think that Saturday. So a lot of the like really clean copies were already gone, but I picked up what I could. And that went into, I sent my first batch out to CGC through my LCS. I sent 5 books. 2 of them were some Wolverine covers that I bought just to slab and hopefully flip. Ashes, what's Scumbag about? It's about, well, he's not a regular dude. He's a legit scumbag, and it's fantastic. So, what's his name? He has one of those three names. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but there's some like spy stuff going on. Scumbag's doing his scumbag thing. He is like, it's definitely not for kids. He's a junkie. He's all the scumbag that you could ask for. I did a review on the first one. It's on my channel. And he kind of falls into a very important like spy mission, and he gets himself accidentally involved in that. And so then he's not just he's trying to deal with that, the people are trying to deal with him because he's not a nice dude. But yeah, so it's kind of a spin on a lot of other stories. This guy's a junkie, he's a scumbag. Of course, he only cares about himself and trying to get him to save the world. So definitely a new spin. I love it because they definitely nailed it with the scumbag. So yeah, so King in Black 1, I got there a few days late. And I sent some to CGC. I believe this might have been one. These both might have been one. Yeah, sweet. Right on. Thank you. So I have some of these. I sent some off. And this is King in Black 2 covers. There's not a lot of modern stuff I'm wanting anymore. I got Batman, Batman The Adventures Continue, Scumbag, and now King in Black. I think that's all I have on my pull list. Kind of gearing more old school, but of course there's some stuff that I just want to get. Like, this is a fantastic cover. And this one, great stuff. Issue 1 was amazing. Definitely check that out. I am not going to get into any of the, what do you call it, runoffs, the spin-offs, whatever, tie-ins. Not getting into the tie-in game. There is a lot of them. So I picked this one up when it came out, as well as I always get the A and B cover for Batman, the A and B cover for Batman The Adventures Continue. This one is one of the 5 that I sent out to be slabbed. I kind of figure maybe it'll hit and somebody want to buy it, and if not, it looks awesome anyway. So looking forward to that. If you watched any of the videos, you know that Tom Taylor's Deceased line is what brought me into comics like 100%. And so I had to get Nightmare on Elm Street variant. Love that book. I'm definitely gonna have to get one slabbed at some point, and I'm also gonna need to get that the It variant. I don't know if you could ever see it, but I got the red balloon for the book. It's my favorite book of all time. Excuse me. Yeah, so I still need that Stephen King It variant, but so after sending that set to CGC, it's like tattoos. You just want to go more and more. So I'm setting aside, sorry, excuse me, drinking Monsters all morning. Setting aside some books that I want to send out and eventually get graded. Batman 105, I just think is such a pretty cover. How awesome would that look slabbed? This one I'm getting slabbed for sure. The Batman Annual 5. Very classic looking. So like Andy Warhol style. Could be way off. But love that cover. Back to Deceased. Definitely got to get this one. Kind of, can you see it? Oh, it's way over here in the corner. Got a Batman zombie version, signature series with Tom Taylor. This is not signed, but it's the Superman zombie variant, which I just think is so cool. Like, as a zombie Superman, like, really, what are you going to do with that? Zombies would be hard enough to survive either way. Ordered this book. It was a coin toss with my first purchase of being this one that I keep showing just because I love it. Batman Zombie, Tom Taylor, 9.8. And this one, glad with my purchase, but I'm so glad that I got this. I love this cover. It is so awesome. It's a Deceased one, but it's the variant that they all go together. Signed by Tom Taylor, the Omega symbol, and just that picture, like Superman, the powerful Superman, and the zombies got him. Like, I love it. One of my favorite covers ever, for sure. So that was a lot of the stuff that I showed before. Oh no, there's some more too, but some of them I just got in recently. Just got this one in the other day. Another one of my favorites. This was on the I really hope I get this cover this year list that I kind of just have in my head. Batman 286. Joker slap backhanded, open hand backhand to Batman. Not many villains can say that, but it's definitely on Joker's resume. Love this cover. It's, like I said, one of my favorites. This was an easy pickup. I just was at the LCS and into that old school Joker. Brave and the Bold 118, 25 cents. Very cool cover. Then I got in the mail recently, might have seen on Instagram, I got some World's Finest, starting with 177. So I'm not sure what was going on during this time or whatever. I'm assuming people were like, it had just maybe changed to 12 cents and people weren't digging it because they scratched out the 12 cents and put 10 cents. Maybe they're like not wanting to pay the 12. But anyway, very cool. Another cool Joker cover. Lex Luthor, I think this is my favorite, or my only Lex Luthor I have. Then 170, or World's Finest 173, claimed to be the first Silver Age appearance of Two-Face. I guess it's like the first reference of Two-Face in the Silver Age because you got Batman is dressing up as Two-Face. So it's not really Harvey, but Two-Face. So the other one with the ship and Two-Face's face, I think that's like the real first appearance. Speaking of first appearance, World's Finest 156, first appearance of Bizarro Batman. And another Joker. Love the World's Finest stuff. Definitely want to get the omnibus for those. Oh yeah, and this one also has the 12 cents scratched out. So that's kind of funny. If you saw me on Teen Nerd Herd by any chance, you've already seen and heard this whole little story. But this one I showed on my channel before. It's X-Men 261. Like I've said, I've been reading the 1990 digital run of X-Men, and so of course there's characters I wanted like Jubilee, When I was looking for the first appearance of Jubilee, for some reason the comic was getting very expensive. I don't know if there was some hype about a character. Actually, I think there was. It's kind of calmed down since then, but it got to be too much that I wanted to pay for it, number one. Number two, she wasn't even on the cover. So after that, I went to the first cover appearance, and she wasn't wearing like the costume that we know her by. She just had some other costume, and I didn't really care for that. So I found the first cover appearance of Jubilee in the costume that we all know and love. Plus, it's just a fantastic cover. Beautiful cover. So the reason I'm saying that is I kind of had to do the same thing with some other people. Obviously, first appearance of Beast is X-Men number 1, and I don't have X-Men number 1 kind of money. But Beast first got Fur. That one's also pretty expensive, but one I'd like to get eventually. But it took a little while to track down, where Beast's fur was actually black at first, but they would put blue highlights in the hair, kind of like think of like Superman, like that's how they would highlight it. Then eventually that evolved into Beast having actual blue hair, and in Avengers Annual number 6, he is on the cover with blue hair, and this is the first comic where he has blue hair, and in the comic it's referenced as blue fur. So the first blue Beast, Avengers Annual number 6. Pick up at the LCS, Guardians of the Galaxy number 3. I honestly don't know much at all about this book. I've never read any Guardian stuff, but just thought the cover was really cool. Yeah, you can see it's a bit different of a team, and now all names are dropping from my head. What was the dude that would whistle from the movie? Dude from The Walking Dead. No, I don't remember. Sorry. But yeah, so Guardians of the Galaxy, another LCS pickup, Strange Tales 178. Warlock story. It looking like he's coming, right? If I'm getting the rumors right and everything, the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, they show this golden encased thing, right? And people are thinking that that is, see if I'm getting all this right, that was containing him, and then him eventually turned out to be, or was Adam Warlock. So yeah, pick that one up. Another LCS pickup just because it was old. It's a 15-cent Credible Hulk 120 military cover. Very cool. These. Didn't think I was going to pick this one up for a while. Definitely was one that I remember seeing. I don't remember if I had it or not, but anyway, Spider-Man Unlimited number 1. LCS had it, and it was only $10. And then, it's one of those books, like, you're going to have it eventually. So, cool one. So be in good shape, too. Another one that they had at the LCS. Marvel Team Up 3. Third appearance of Morbius, I believe. Fantastic color. I love the color on these older books. It really pops. Pops a lot more than the camera's picking up, for sure. Beautiful book. All right. Speaking of book, we're booking right through these things. Tales of Suspense, number 90, Captain America and Iron Man, 12 cents, and just love the Red Skull on the cover. Cool looking. Tales of Suspense, 99. Awesome Iron Man cover. Take that one. Pick this one up on eBay. Love it. You got Dr. Doom with the pimp cup. He just wrecked everybody down here. I love that cover. I love Dr. Doom so much that I got it twice because they had them both. So definitely grab them both. That's Uncanny X-Men 197. One of my favorite books in my collection now. I love this Fantastic Four 84 with the Doom just creeping over the hill there. 12-cent Fantastic Four. Fantastic, beautiful cover. Even has the date stamp like they used to do back in the days. December 10th, 1968. Super cool. Awesome book. Just they just happen to have Silver Surfer #2 for a few bucks. And Silver Surfer #2, yeah, I'll grab it. Really cool one. Fantastic Four 63. So they're starting to get down there a little bit. 12-cent. Awesome cover. Definitely going more Silver Age and back. This is the oldest book I have in my collection for now. It is from 1966, February. X-Men #17. It's just pretty cool to get a comic book. Like, my dad was 11 when this came out. How awesome is that? Obviously, some kid loved it. He was drawn on all over it, and thankfully did, because I think it adds history, makes it look cool, and I was able to afford it. I think the last one thing I got was, I also showed on Team Nerd Herd, Captain America 25 slab and a 9.4. Just really cool, and I like the show is looking good. That's coming out. Plus, it has a crack on the back, so it was very cheap. All right, guys, that is it. I haven't posted in forever. I'm planning on doing a review. This guy, the penguin statue I got for Christmas. It's beautiful statue, super awesome. I'm gonna try to do more stuff like this, cheaper statues that we can all afford, or that I can afford. Yeah, I think that's it. Right on. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for checking me out. If you want to, click the like, the subscribe, all that. Share if you want to, or share the other ones. I don't know if this would be a good one to share. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. What is the oldest book in your collection? I'm curious to see because I know most of the people I talk to on here, I think, are modern people, which of course is awesome. But I'm curious, what's the oldest one in your collection? Also, what's the book in your collection that might not be worth money-wise a lot, but is important to you and you would never sell, and why? Maybe I'll answer that question in this video. Hopefully I'll shoot it soon, and it's not as long as it's been. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Have a good day. Till next time.